Hey man, it's Truffles. How y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Donna Lisa Morgan, Donna for short, with the messy T, and we back with another video. So Cardi B is out here revealing she dissed Bia in her album Am I Desperate, because Bia mentioned her kids and lying to Offset about her cheating. So she was practically out here saying Bia started the rumors of her cheating on Offset while she didn't do that ish. Y'all hold up, because I'm kind of getting confused. Cardi B confirmed the fact that she slept with someone while pregnant with Blossom. Or am I tripping? If I'm tripping, y'all let me know in the comments. So is that not considered cheating? Right? Isn't that considered cheating? Y'all make me understand that ish. So I don't get why she's coming for Bia. She went as far as calling Bia's diss track weak, trash, said Bia was beefing with her or trying so hard to beef with her because back then most of these rap girlies were getting into beef. She just wanted Cardi B's clout. That's what Cardi B said, right? And went as far. She did all of this breakdown, but on the Breakfast Club. I'm just like, girl, you out here saying she's chasing you. But the last time I checked, you dedicated an entire track on your album to her. But yet, for some reason, she is the cloud chaser and said Bia drops trashy music. She said a whole bunch of tea. I can't play that video due to YouTube's strict policies. But she said a whole lot of BS. A whole lot of BS. Have y'all watched or listened to the interview? Let me know in the comment section. And what do y'all think about what she said? Saying she didn't want to take the high road by ignoring because her kids are going to grow up one day and see all of that tea on social media. So you think about your kids when you want to drop a diss track. But when you out here dragging their dad, exposing your entire married life on social media, you ain't thinking about the kids. Like, y'all better keep the exact same energy. Y'all out here moving weird. What do y'all think? Let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, so Wiggins is out here dragging Cardi B by her lace front after it's been confirmed that she's selling her album for as cheap as $4.99. And Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 is still being sold at $11.99. But that's not where things get really interesting and saucy, because it turns out currently Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 is now at the number 2 spot on the rap genre album chart and overall the number 10th position in the entire genre. So hold up. Cardi B dropped an album yesterday and girl is selling at $4.99, and then Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 album, which dropped 2 years ago, is selling at $11.99 and is currently at the number 2 spot in the rap genre. OMG. Y'all want to know how this girl out here doing numbers? Because she's selling her album for cheap. She's selling her album for cheap, y'all. I knew these girls were gonna go lower. They're so desperate for the numbers to a point where they don't care the amount they're giving out the album for. If you call your album so substantial, why are you out here giving it out for $4.99? Not even up to $5? I can't wait to see the number this album is gonna do, because Cardi B really out here acting desperate. No shade. This album is definitely supposed to call Am I Desperate? Because girl, why are you doing this? I thought you were the queen of rap. So Nicki did these numbers. Nicki did 328K selling an album for $11.99. Y'all, Nicki is definitely the footprint. She is the pink print. She is who she thinks she is, and so much more. None of these rap girlies can compare. None of these rap girlies can compete where they don't compare. I love Armon for dragging this girl. And y'all know what's so saucy? Megan did the exact same ish. Megan sold her album for $4.99. But the exact same thing happened. She flopped. Glorilla outsold her. Y'all, wait a minute. What if Doja Cat ends up doing more numbers than Cardi B, despite all this promo? And I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna keep it 100. If Cardi B is not able to sell 200K first week, this will be the worst and biggest humiliation of all time. I will personally be mortified for her. She's dragged everything from her lawsuit to begging fans to buy, bringing Offset, Stefan Diggs, Bia, Nicki Minaj. Everyone is being involved in the album promo from her, and not forgetting her pregnancy announcement. Everything. Jay-Z, Beyonce, the entire industry got dragged into this album rollout only for this girl to be selling at $4.99. OMG, I cannot get over this price. Now it makes sense why she's charting. Do y'all think if she was selling her album as pricey as $7.99, people would have tuned in or bought? Like, why would you be buying trashy music in the first place? And this just goes to show you what these girls really think of themselves, right? They know what they are, they know their worth, but they're just out here being delusional and try to beef just for clout. Because deep down, Cardi B knows her place in the industry. She knows she could never replace Nicki. She could never be a quarter of what Nicki really is in the rap game. And that's why she's out here moving funny, doing all this whack-ish. But yeah, we'll come out to brag. I guarantee you, if she does 200K, she'll come out bragging, talking about, oh, she did all these numbers. Y'all be kidding me for real. You're doing these numbers, they're selling your album as cheap. This is almost free, right? Am I saying too much or doing too much? Is Armon saying too much or doing too much? Are we being too sassy? I want to know your thoughts and opinions on that in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget, most especially, to turn on your notification button. So y'all, there's an upcoming Kanye West documentary, Future. Footages of Lady Gaga planning the joint Fame Kills tour, which later on got cancelled. OMG. Imagine they actually went on tour together. That would have been fire. Y'all, keyword fire. But why did this not push through, right? And I think it's high time this documentary drops, because Kanye West has been working on this documentary for the longest. I thought this documentary was gonna drop right back in 2021, but it never got dropped. So why a lot of tea might be revealed, a lot of tea on the industry might be revealed, because this was something I had no clue about, right? And I really wish they did the joint tour. Who do y'all think Kanye might be doing a joint tour with next? He did a joint album with Ty Dolla $ign, so he might be dropping or hopping on something with some other artists, right? Kanye is definitely full of surprises. Yeah, also fans are out here posting the fastest female albums to reach number one in iTunes history. We have Ariana coming in first with 5 minutes. Nicki Minaj's Queen album comes in with 6 minutes. Y'all, let's talk about this real quick. So, Nicki was in the peak of her hate train with Cardi B. We all saw that tea go down, but yet was out here doing these numbers. This is mind blowing. Out here out topping Taylor Swift, the queen of the charts, because that's the realistic. Taylor Swift's album does a lot of numbers, but yet Nicki's hate train era broke those records. That's just to show you what real impact is. She was going through the worst time in her career, but did these numbers. Wow, that's good. That's huge, y'all. That's huge. And back to Ariana. Can we take a moment to talk about her album? Her tickets sold out already. Like, girl, how you be out here going on tour then booking these petite arenas? 13K stadiums? Like, make it make sense. I feel like Ariana was not ready for this tour or something, because she knows she has a huge following. She knows she has a massive fan base. You're out here selling out a 13K stadium, and then you have 300K fans demanding to buy the exact same tickets. Like, girl, what the F is going on? I feel like her management has something going on, because I don't get why you'll be out here working this low on the numbers, right? So after Taylor, we have more Ariana, Taylor, Katy Perry, Billy, Shazar, oh sorry, Ariana and Rihanna. Ariana is literally topping the charts on this list with 10 minutes, 11 minutes, she's topping, right? And this just goes to show y'all that she's bigger than what people will make her seem. Ariana is a good pop star. I think when they out here comparing pop stars, she needs to be ranked higher because y'all know they've been out here only ranking Rihanna, having conversations of Rihanna, Taylor, and Beyonce being the greatest pop star of all time. But it's high time Ariana starts receiving and getting her flowers because she's good. She's proven and stood the test of time. And that's something most of these artists can do. Like, take a quick look at Lizzo's career. She's flopping. Girl literally can have 1K view on her album which she dropped. Apparently a rap album. But yeah, claims to be popping, claims to be topping. So it's wild, y'all. It's wild. Staying long and having crazy longevity and success in the game of music ain't easy like some people make it look. So when someone has stood the test of time, y'all better give them their flowers. So there's the peak trending of Lee Durk's first baby mama showing off her after transformation. Oh y'all. Woo child. The transformation is crazy. I love this for women. It's like the revenge body you get. But can I say this real quick? When you out here hitting the gym, doing your best, eating healthy, living healthy, and you actually get the dream body, my only thing is don't be out here doing it for a man. Don't be out here doing it because a man left you. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself, your family. Love yourself, guys, because most of these girls be out here doing this revenge, like the revenge body, because they want to get revenge on some man who left them because of this. Like, it's high time you all realize that self-care and self-love is everything. Someone can't be out here loving you if you ain't love yourself. Y'all feel me? That's how the world works. Because if she loved herself and put in the work at first, I don't think things will be where they are today. Y'all feel me? So it's more about you loving yourself. Because most of these women be out here blaming, oh, he left me. How could he do this? First off, would you be with someone like yourself? That's the first question you should be asking yourself. And being obese and fat is so unhealthy, right? Because the drama and burden does not just end with you, it affects the entire family. Imagine you having kids in an unhealthy environment where you be like, the kid's gonna grow up be like, oh, my mom did this, my mom can't move, my mom is sick, my mom is depressed, my mom ain't confident. These are things which affect your own child. And I don't think anyone will want his or her kid to be in that headspace. It's detrimental. And that's why I think before you hop into a relationship or you get into a relationship, you need to work on yourself. You need to love yourself most especially. Like, that counts like crazy. And I'm here rooting for women, supporting women, right? Because the best revenge is having a healthy body, which no one can diss you or body shame you for. And now I get why, like, I've gotten this, but I'm just talking about it, right? People hop into the plastic surgery table, getting all these BBLs because they want to prove a point. Yes, you could do that, but still hit the gym, guys. You're never gonna regret staying healthy. That's for sure. That's never gonna be a bad investment. What do y'all think about the entire video? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, subscribe, and do not forget to turn on your notification button so that I don't miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. And with that being said, see y'all in my next video because we kiki and cha-cha on this channel, and most especially have a good time. You missing out is gonna be detrimental. Y'all, love y'all so much. To my day one subscribers, to my current subscribers, y'all mean a lot to me, and I see y'all always supporting. Thank you. Love you. Mwah.